Hey everybody, my name is Dude, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. Do I remember the July Revolution? Nope. It was the 4th of July. Of course, how could I ever forget? The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder. The 3 glorious days. What do those days contain? Ooh. Ooh, what? Is this the revolution? Are we done lawyering? Are we quite done lawyering now? Ooh. Is this the French Revolution? Oh. Somebody blew up. Somebody blew up. Act 3, the sleeping city. It doesn't look sleeping no more. I think it's wide awake. Can't believe he's skipping work again. I'm starting to sound a little like the spy. Maybe because they're the same voice actor or something. I don't know. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain at cannot again. Finally. Good morning, Falcon. Good morning, Spec. No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is, where the hell have you been, lazy bones? It's far too early for this level of roasting. Pass the Cabernet. No way. We've got important business to discuss, and I can't have you. Can't do that if you're half drunk. Oh, dear, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial. Something on your mind? Actually, yes. It was what that wolf judge said about the revolution. Pshaw! That guy was off his rocker. Besides that, we worried about every potential French revolution. We would never get any work done at all, am I right? Maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss. Oh yeah, the business. A letter. This one's from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything. It is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. Alright. Monsieur Falcon. Meet me on the rooftop cafe opposite the Palace de Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Valerdi. That's it. That's us. Proposal from the inspector? Interesting. You have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind? Not a clue. So we're gonna meet him and find out? Sure, why not? I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we would be foolish to reject it without even hearing him out. Yeah, we would. And I need to turn on my phone screen a second, hang on. There we go. Dude is now in professional mode, as far as I know. We already read that. Grab your quote. Alright, no dilly-dallying. I like it. Oh, before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point. What did you eat this time? Oh no, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill for my last visit. Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we can pay a visit, but the inspector's call could take priority, I think. Should take priority, I think. I can read, damn it! Reading is fundamental! Maybe. I don't know. Let's go to the place with the It's far too cold to be meeting on a rooftop cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location? Or meeting us at our office, like a normal person? But whatever, I guess maybe he has business to attend to. Who knows, maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime. Is there supposed to be a T? Is there supposed to be a T at the end of that, or is that just how it's spelled in France? What, you think the inspector working here was... You think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Think that's how he got his old war wounds? It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm sure the inspector isn't that old. Well. Severine, what are you doing here? Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. What do you want with all 3 of us? It's hardly unusual for the lawyers and police of France to collaborate. Inspector probably had some business. Fuck, I'm sorry. God damn it. I should only have one finger on one button. Big investigative role. Sounds juicy. I did not mean to click that. Fuck. Fuck, everything's opening up. Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus? Is he dead? He escaped from prison before we could... Remember, hasn't the wolf bribed his jail keeper and then fled for the hills? So he escaped justice. For now, but don't fret. Nobody manages to keep the long arm of the law. Escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which... Ah, good, you're all here. Excuse me, Monsieur Inspector Valeri, sir. Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison? Don't drag me into this, you fool, I was joking. Bitter whelps, I'm not that old. Sustained these injuries in the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. Hair was thick with gunpowder and blood. Oh great, now you've set him off. We were here, we were given the order to charge at a rebel barricade. My comrades and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. Then I looked up and saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian killer himself. Ahem. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we're all here? Oh, right. Of course, that's why we're here. Ha! What I'm talking about, what I'm about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential. Understand? It's a matter of national security. So maybe I should turn off the camera for a second. Oh, well, whatever. We're in this together. As you probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group. Revolutionaries? Revolutionaries. Indeed, rebels. There's a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We at the Paris Police Department have known about it for months, no, years. In every tavern and on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent remain. No surprise there. If you take away any angry citizen's ability to speak, then they will surely get even angrier. Indeed. And that's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help. What exactly do you want us to do? Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped the eyes of the police. Do we have any leads? Just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the croak. Well, see, I read that as cock. Okay, the cock. Like the sandwich? Okay. Well, how I read that just got funnier. What? The cock sandwich. It's a Holt sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bechamel. Roll some peppers, it's a Friday night. It's nothing to do with sandwiches. Cock is the alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms. In any case, that's everything the Paris police know. Okay, I'm totally just gonna call it the cock from now on. The cock sandwich. It's everything? That's all you have to demonstrate after years of trekking? Maybe. Naturally, as a police prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lead any and all assistance. Suck up. It's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. What about you, Falcon? To be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte. Want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We're surrounded by corruption and incompetence. Yeah, we are. I'm sure. Judges are bloodthirsty wolves. The jailers are thieving ravens. The National Guard are sitting ducks. Look at the slackers and the dullars who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. I'm sitting next to 2 other people that do. Yeah, I think that's bullshit there. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are results I produce with imbeciles who assist me. But you 3, you care. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Catalina Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades around the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course. But Dame Catalina, it doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction. You aren't a total bird brain. Was that a pun? Probably is a pun, considering we're all birds here. We're all bird brains. But my book makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not in your job description. So what do you say? You want to sit around your office twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Do you want to take this opportunity to do something great? Help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation. Ordinarily I'd say thanks, but no thanks. But whatever, sure. I'd be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board. Excellent. Just what I wanted to hear. I had no idea you were such a patriot, JJ. There's nothing wrong with a little national pride. Yeah, pride's fine and all that, but do we get compensation for this? Of course. Here's 50 francs. Receive another 50 upon your completion of your work. 50 francs? Psh, we're being undersold. Hush, Sparrowson, this is a great opportunity. I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You already have all the key facts of the investigation. Do we? Find the elusive cock. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your 2 tasks. I'll check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then. I'll be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ, so I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me. Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come, Sparrowson, we have a cock to hunt. Oh god. Oh god. That tickles me still. Kyla Scout! I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the cock, too. Not so fast, Cocorico. There's something we need to discuss. Are you conspiring against me? I don't know if I like it. Oh, God. How many days do we have? Or is this just our mission today? Is this our mission for the day? Or we just go to every fucking location? Let's see. Hey, 10. Do we have 10 days to do this entire thing? Really? Wow. I'm gonna go on for 1 location. Let's go to the hospital and pay Sparrowson's bill before we end the episode. Yeah, he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead and say what you need to say. Excuse me, Dr. FatRat. I just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and make me feel well and stuff. It's no trouble at all. Sparrowson, was it? Of course, there is a small matter of the debt. Right. Let's see, 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of specialized antidote, expert medical care for attending the physician. 500? Dude? Falcon, can I get an advance on this month's pay and next month's, and maybe the month after? Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. We're surely allowed to pay in the installments. Of course. Thank goodness. My current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century. Hey, your debt isn't that bad. No, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You messieurs are lawyers, right? If you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock the bill down a little. Maybe to say 100 francs. I can pay that right now, actually. That sounds more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind? Debt collection. Sure, why not? It actually sounds quite fun. It'd be a nice change from this cock nonsense. Yeah, give us the details, Doctor. There's a man I treated for a small injury a couple of years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know that the man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate it if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings. I'm not making any promises, but maybe we can swing by the inventor's house if we have a free minute. Thanks, Falcon. Thank you, Doctor. We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt. Wait, I didn't agree to that. Every waking moment. Fair enough. Guess we can see about doing this debt thing, or is this just quest day? Oh, this is the guy. We still got a bit of time. I'll do this one. Sure, why not? Come in. I am Monsieur Gustave Trove. I am, and you are? I don't want to be a douche. I'll be the truth. Your lawyer sent on behalf of Dr. FatRat. You're here to collect a debt that you owe. It's time to pay up, monsieur.
Oh, mon Dieu, I completely forgot about that. Listen, I'd be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't have quite enough money on hand. What to do? I know. I have a brand new invention that will blow the doctor's socks off. It's a device that will completely revolutionize the surgical field.
You mentioned that the doctor would prefer hard cash over some gadgets.
No, trust me. This baby will easily be worth 100,000 francs. The doctor will love it.
Alright then, hand the device over and I'll pass it along to the Dr. FatRat straight away.
Oh, it's not that simple. The device isn't finished yet.
It's not finished?
I know exactly what needs to be done, but I'm missing some crucial parts. Perhaps if you had some time to spare, you could help me out? Run out and collect what I need?
No, monsieur, that's absurd. If you have shopping to do, then you should do it yourself. You can please help the man. I can't spend the rest of my life in debt. Alright. I don't need to get all panicky. Well, here's a man out at least. Great, I'll take notes. What is it you need, monsieur?
See, I need a copper pot.
A pot? As in like a saucepan? What on earth for?
It's a necessary component from my invention. I can use it to build a portable electric battery. See, when a zinc rod is suspended in sulfuric acid, accompanied by a copper surface, a current is generated.
Oh! That seems interesting. Oh, come on, Falcon, I want to hear it! I wanted to hear this! I wanted to learn a little science. You got a problem with that? Fuck!
One copper pot.
Oh, the copper part is important? Okay, one copper pot. Wonder where we can find one of those. I've seen copper kettle. I've seen copper kettles at the Hall Market, although those things aren't too cheap. Can't help but feel like I saw a copper pot somewhere else.
A string! High-grade string to bind some components to the device together.
Seems simple enough. Imagine the Hall Market would have that in abundance. You can really afford to blow your whole budget at the market, Falcon. Surely there's a cheaper way to acquire string. I have a loose thread on my jacket. Take it.
String must be higher quality than that one, sir. I need something that's fishing line grade.
Oh, so this is just fetch quest day then, and not legal trouble. Or will I have to collect the debt on you? Is there anything else you wanted, monsieur? Some books, confectionaries, alcohol, groceries, perhaps?
No, that's everything.
Alright, I've got it all written down. I feel a little conned. We came here to collect on a debt and left with a shopping list. We're going to follow through and get Monsieur Trove's items, right? We'll see. I guess it's gonna be fetch quest day today. Well, you know what I mean. Like cocks. Let's see this before we end the episode. Hello. What a view. You can see the July column so clearly from up here.
Ah, Cocorico. You're already here.
You have news about the cock, right?
Or is this about the other matter?
Here you go. As requested, the full register of those who entered Paris Law School, and the full list of graduates.
Very good. Let's take a look.
Now, could you please tell me what this is all about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for?
Here's a list of graduates. See any names you recognize?
I see my own, class of 1837. I see that moronic prosecutor Rupert Rabington of the class of 1846. And there's JAYJAY Falcon's name under the name of the class of 1832.
Very good.
Take a look at this register page from 1829. See anything amiss? I don't see JJ's name. I'm not quite sure what that implies, Inspector. The explanation is simple. JJ Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of the July Revolution. Why would he do that? Why, indeed. Monsieur Cocorico, you and I are roosters. We are birds of justice, birds of French national pride. Falcon, he is a bird of prey. It is in his very nature to draw his talons and lash out at those around him. Bullshit. No doubt that when the pressure rises, he will show his true colors. I'm not sure if I agree with your personality assessment, Inspector. I've always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile, and a troglodyte. Never would I describe him as a person of malice. Time will tell. Do you need me for anything else, Inspector, or shall I continue my investigation into the cock? There is one more thing. A pistol. No, thank you, Inspector. These are dangerous times. If you face a violent threat, you cannot hope to defend yourself with that riding crop of yours. I'm well aware. I just find that these ghastly things tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them. That's what everyone says during peacetime. Take it. Thank me when it saves your hide. Fine, I'll keep a hold of it. Well, monsieur, you've been most helpful. I'm just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector. Well, it seems we've changed our name at some point. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll continue on tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you to T-Cower and Somebody for supporting me on Patreon this month, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!
Oh god, we both dead!
Died? We killed the helicopter! We killed the fucking helicopter!
There was third helicopter coming down and it's...
This is saved from Jamaica.
Behind you! He has a lethal Ramadan.
Oh god.